start with SU and then move on to the MoC. I won't be doing any farming, I think, because I think it's just a bit too boring and there's really nothing to comment on. So we have Hule here as the final boss, which our team works best against. So let's go with that and pick Acheron for the starting like 3 fights, so we can just kill the mobs instantly. Okay, so let's see. After expanding one equation, I'm paying 2 random blessings. Usually I don't pay so much attention to these runs because they are incredibly easy. Maybe something I haven't expanded yet. Yeah, let's pick this. I'm not sure if I expanded all of it, like picked it all. So usually I don't really like read everything. I just check by the images because it doesn't really matter. It matters when you're playing the higher difficulties in the not the weekly like runs, but I forgot what it's called. Like Imperial challenges or what, like the 7 and 8 difficulty levels. I think you understand if you play this game. If not, maybe I will show after this run. So these runs are pretty easy. You can do them practically without thinking, I think, if you have like the characters and the teams, which I do have. So in my case, I can mostly ignore everything. Oh, a new occurrence. That's nice. I'm still trying to fill out the collection in full. So, 200 cosmic fragments, 300 blessings, and 70% chance of obtaining 400 blessings. Well, let's go with that. Yeah, that's okay. Filled out the equation, got 2 bonus equations of blessings, I mean. So what's here? That's a new one. Ship of Fools. Use every ounce of your strength to swim in the belly of the chocolate beast. Stomach acid composed of humorless particles steers into foams and chokes your nose. This vast and endless sea of impassivity. A wrecked ship of fools appears before you. Its hull is a dinky, dry choke. It sails out of fashion style muse. The masked fools raise a goblet of slang and invites you on board for a drink. No wonder I can find a way out. Hiccups. Turns out this ship is in the belly of the chocolate beast. Those scoundrels, they tricked me into thinking the kingdom of ternary numeral system is on the other side of the sea. He contemplates in a low voice as if speaking to someone. The clamor of the tavern can be heard in the bowels of the cabin. But you are incredibly certain that there's nothing behind the door. I wonder if the tavern reference here means the masked tavern, whatever it's called, like the location where the masked fools gather. Probably that. Not sure what else could be referencing to. Until after floating on the surface of the stomach acid. It gets easy once I know where we are. The steel in a private fool walks towards the stern. His mask twitches rapidly in the blink of an eye. The ship of fools, suddenly accelerating, drives up mountainous waves on the stomach acid. Oh, I forgot to tell you. You need to tell a joke to get this ship to turn. What kind of joke do you want to hear? The Carmine mountain ranges in a decent gradually near. You better get some jokes out of this drunkard before the ship plunges headlong into the stomach tissue. So, 1 curio of 500 cosmic fragments. Though it's written wrong, so probably something bad. Let's just go with 1 curio. We don't have much money, so let's just pick remembrance. It's not like it's useless. Plus we had 2 equations, so that's a nice choice. Okay, 1 equation that describes joy. That again is probably something bad. Oh, that's nice, we can override it to be something better. I've got to read this completely. Well, I mean, who really cares? One placing of 5-star rarity. And I guess then like both of these will be bad. Like, oh, but they don't have any important things. That's nice. This one is okay too, but this we don't really care. Yeah, we aren't going to use any like break characters. I don't like using them in this mode because the break bars are so just big. It's a hassle. Let's just do this. Kind of accumulate the technique of the venturing for now. We can light the candle here because we don't even have to fight, we can just get the rewards. They aren't so good. Let's see. What do we need? Oh, equations are always nice. Maybe there will be like a 2-star or 3-star one. Yeah, 100 fragments is okay. Of 2-star rarity. Let's break the equation, right? Increase max HP by an additional percent for chip tanks. Yeah, okay. It's not really good. I don't have any like HP scaling or break scaling, so can't really use it. So we can switch back to Cypher or Topaz, but I will probably choose Cypher. Just need to find her. Yeah, here she is. Okay then, let's go. This should be quite easy. I usually find that the hardest bosses are in the second plane. Oh, although I may be thinking about like the hard runs. Oh. So the first bosses are usually always really easy. The second bosses have like a bit more HP, and they're sometimes you don't have like enough blessings to easily kill them. The third boss is almost always incredibly easy. So nice, we got a good equation. That one is okay. And we filled out our 2-star equation. So lightning and ice, abundance and wind. Well, we don't, fish out doesn't really have energy, so maybe we can override it. We can't use anything. Oh, after attacking enemy targets that are weakness broken, triggers the fire. Like, we don't really need this as well. Let's just go with preservation. Nothing else really like even applies to our team. So we can override this equation because we won't be using it. Yeah, and this one is good. So it focuses on the ultimates and follow-up attacks, which is right up our alley because Fei Xiao uses her like a lot of ultimates which are counted as follow-up attacks. So we just get one free override. We won't be using more money than necessary. Then we can upgrade something here. Let's go with this one, I guess. And a follow-up placing here. Just this one. Nice, and we can move on for now. So, I'll probably go with the occurrence because I want to fill out the collection. I don't have all the occurrences chosen. So, yeah, I was right to choose this boon. That's what it's called. I think it's called boons, right? Okay, what's gear? I usually like choose the doubling, like think 2 times. It failed. No, we did not. Yeah, and for 100 it's okay. I don't really want to risk losing it. More so time punk. And here I always choose the device X and then the insect funky. I don't know why. Just like I started choosing this and I always did. So we'll take the equation again. Oh, another good one. So this run is quite promising. Let's go with the reward. Anything good here? Not really. I mean, these 2 things are nice. We can gamble for them, why not? Provocation is okay. It's also useful. We use a lot of skills. Oh, and we got a 3-star blessing. That's nice. Let's see. Fragments are also okay. They basically like... they basically negate the money we spent a bit. And destruction is useless. But let's continue. What do we have here? Yeah, we just go choose this always until we get the equation, the placing again. There are basically no downsides to choosing this. You get like more money back and you get the blessings, the good blessings by the way, so not really need money. I don't really focus on the curious all that much. some of them are really good, but they want the placing of 1 to 3 star rarity, plus 1 placing of 2 star rarity, plus 1 placing of 3 star rarity, and the placings. Yeah, let's go with the first option. It seems like the best choice. What will I get here? That's nice. And no 3 star placings, it seems. Let's go with the speed one. Oh, and here is a 3 star one option. Nice, nice. This run is actually like really well. It's going really well. Usually I don't have so many like synergistic placings and equations, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to use this run. It's got basic of 1 to 2 rarity, obtain 3 placings required recommendations. It's got 1 random equation, 2 star rarity, obtain 1 random equation on 3 star rarity. Let's go, just go with this. Nice, we can overwrite this for some like follow-ups or for. Oh, nice. We can overwrite that too. After the second boss. Yeah, I don't want to do this. I usually lose money on this occurrence, so in my opinion it's not worth it. Like maybe we can risk it to get something back, but why do that? What are gives rarity? Discard 2 random curious again. Why yeah, that seems to be a good choice. Though we did get rid of this Curia, which is a good one. But with the lightning, it's focused on break effect, advances. But we have only one, the Hility character. We don't really need to advance her. Doesn't do anything to us. Oh, okay. This is exactly what we need. It's basically for Fishao and Cypher. Probably no one else. Maybe like Dr. Raichu and Cypher, or like Jojo and Silverwolf. But otherwise, the 2 random 2 random curious, 2 random blessings. Let's go with 2 random blessings. Okay, and here's the boss. Let's see how we do. Let's choose this one. I think we will kill her really fast, like probably like 100 ultimates. Just quickly, and yeah. The follow-ups are enough to like bring her to health. Bring her to health. So, oh, did I accidentally press it? Okay, that doesn't really matter. Okay, that was quick. Yeah, then I must be thinking about. Let's choose this one, follow-ups and ultimates. That's what you need. It's okay. Anything for us? Instruction, reduction, physical. That's basically like for utility and finance. This one is for no one. Really, with some of those like weighted cures, I don't know what the developers were thinking because practically no one can use this. We don't have like any wind or lightning break effect break characters. It's just such a weird choice. Oh, this one is also good. It is also for Fishao and Cypher. So let's go with that. So we can override one of the equations. Which one was it? Not this one, I think. Not this one. So this one, yeah. And here we have an already completed one. That's nice. So we don't need to find some elation blessings, and that's it. Let's override for free this. Go with erudition. Anything else pretty you want to override here? No, I would rather save money so we can buy the blessing in case we don't get one. Let's just remove this. Okay, so occurrence combat store. Let's go with this occurrence. I think we can probably find the needed equation or like buy it from Screwdom in the next plane. Basic of 3 star rarity. I hoped for elation, but sadly. Well, let's do this one quickly. Here we always choose sugar and steer gently. It doesn't guarantee we get the cure, like in this case we still didn't get it, but I think that's basically the only way to have a chance to get it. Otherwise you get a bad one or you just have to fight. Oops, I pressed out of fight accidentally. Well, still, it isn't really a hard fight. It will be done. Like, yeah. Boom, and that's it. We can use a skill on Cypher, or just... Oh, we don't really have to use anything. Okay, then. Okay, so far this is going pretty fast. Which is the best we can hope for. But it's quite hard to slow in this game mode. Well, I mean, if you haven't been playing for a long time, I think you can like maybe take 20 minutes to play this, maybe longer. Cosmic Creations, I never do it. It always ends badly. Just ignore and skip it. Let's see, Screwum sells any Elation Blessings. So yeah, he does. Let's just buy those. Nice. This is when character takes action, boosts them, and then your member sprite gain one stack of obsession. Okay, so obsession. Like, we don't really need that. Let's just override some equation, some blessings, and then go ahead and fight. Let's just override this. Nothing got here. We can override that one as well. Okay, that one is good. So I would like to get another like elation blessing. Hopefully we can do this like soon. Don't want to sit here in your role for 10 minutes. I guess this is fine as well. Then let's just improve them. I usually improve this one. I know it just gets the rest pending for some reason. This is just really appealing to me. And we have no blue elation blessings. Oh, that's weird. Well then, let's just increase at random. We don't really like need that anyway, so that's okay. This one doesn't matter as well. So let's just use War of our techniques. Oh, and we got the injury one. So let's see if just 3 ultimates from Veisha are enough or not. Yeah, they should be. Yeah, here's already almost done. So this will be over quickly. Maybe I can actually like farm the... Oh my god, what's called? Planner. Sorry, I'm really sorry. I said tea... it's not a teacup. Tea mug in my case. I said the tea mug a bit too hard. Sorry for that. So, I guess we can do the banner ornaments farming because it usually goes by pretty fast for me. That was a good run. Sadly, we don't really like need to save it because I already have a Rupert run for Feishao, which I use. Let me even show it right now. So, got some more currency. Actually, like from these, like here, where are they? These article tokens. I have no use for them right now. I really hope they add like 1 or 2 new Yartle Lightguns because these are just collecting dust. I don't want to waste them on the standard passes because it just seems like such a waste. You get like 1 per week. So this is like 100 weeks worth of like playing the game. So it just feels like a waste. At the same time, I have like everything here. I got it all from events for free, basically. So maybe like at some point they will add like 2 or 3 icons at the same time. No, I can't really be sure. So then let's just farm the planner ornaments quickly. Right now I'm farming these ones because the Terravox coming, not Terravox, the Newton Hang form, which works quite well with Sunday, will make this banner ornament much better. So you could use it on other characters. For example, like I really want to build my Shrey, and this banner ornament will be quite good on her. And Lushaga is like probably one of the best supporting ornaments for Sunday, for Kafka, for Silver Wolf. So getting some of those is always nice. So I have like this Godly Facial run, which is an insane amount of good equations, 3-weighted cubes that work for her. Like you need Cypher for 2 of them, but if I use Cypher, it slows things down because of your animations. So this is an insane run, all because of this thing, which is quite hard to get. But there was like a one weekly SU challenge, which gave you like an access bonds, not the bonds, was bonds, and it was very easy to get the Rupert's Legacy or whatever it's called. So we can see as we show easily kills him here. We don't really need to do anything, we don't need other characters. She just deals with him instantly. So sadly, the next patch, the SU updates, and I think that then the save trans will be gone, if I'm not wrong. So I will have to farm a new, like, what are they called? A new save file, basically. Probably won't get a good one. Oh, that's a great one. Perhaps for my Topaz, though she already has a good. No one really like wants it. Even like in the future, I don't think anyone will need this. So let's see what else we'll get. So, what was I talking about before? Oh, yeah, because I was talking about the weekly runs of SU. So, SU at my level is really simple. I think that I could pass it even without like encountering any blessings, like or any like occurrences or like getting any blessings or equations. Probably it would take like maybe 5 minutes per fight, but I'll probably do this. Could do it. So attack with some crit rate. That's nice. I have barely any good ropes. I need to update my Aglaya build. She has like really good relic pieces, but her planners are just terrible, like extremely bad. So I need to work on that. I usually don't farm planner ornaments on like a daily basis, so just like every week, 4 times you can do it for free. Is when I farm it, and I don't know if I'm just lucky or if I peel those planners just slower than the average person. But I think like all of my characters have good planners, like most of them. Even the unbuilt ones, they might have not like the best planners, but they're still good. It'd be nice to get a new Lushaka rope with some energy regen. Though, no, I mean not though. Like I need a faster rope for my Silver Wolf and for my Kafka. My Kafka is like she's pretty well built on like a normal level, so to speak. But if you get her to 167 speed, which is really hard without her light cone, no, her light cone kind of defeats the purpose of getting to that speed. So if you use the tutorial light cone on Kafka and get her to 167 speed with nothing good here, this is also not really good. So we can just okay. So if you get Kafka to 167 speed, she can take 3 actions in the first cycle, but I'm really far away from that goal. I need 14 speed. She's at like build to completion. I have some good pieces, like the orb is okay, like the rope is good, but still she on 5 pieces except the legs, the boots. She needs 8 speed, like 8 and something. So even this isn't like really satisfactory. In my case, I think like only the body and yeah, basically the body is the only good piece on her, like good piece on her. But let's do the MoC right now. I have seen the final bosses, like I already got a bit spoiled. So, but I haven't played against them except in the story. So we'll see how we will do against them. I'm really interested in fighting more serious Lycus compared to the one in the story. So we have some imaginary weakness, some lighting weakness, and wind weakness. weakness. We can go with Wei Xiao or a Saber team. I'm not really sure which one I want to use. I think I will go with Wei Xiao. And for this one, I will probably go with a Rappa team because I do enjoy using Rappa, and you can't really use her too often. Imaginary weakness has been a bit. What should I call it? It hasn't been appearing too often the last few patches, I think. And without imaginary weakness, Rappa is basically unplayable. You need like really high item levels to play without the weakness. So every chance I get to actually use her is quite nice. So let's just use the attacks here. We don't really need to use a skill on Cypher. Then hope that the Robin gets hit so we can bring everyone up. Maybe if he yeah, nice. So I think we will use Wei Xiao's just perhaps we won't even need to use her the Robin's ultimate. Yeah, we won't need to use it. We can just use it instantly after the next like here. So that we advance everyone forward. Then we will take the Cypher will still take turn before everyone else. Let's do this. Now, I mean, I don't really need to think too much about the 9th and 10th floors. They are incredibly easy. The 11th can be sometimes hard, though usually it's still quite simple to complete. And I have like an extreme variety of team options to like basically for any situation. I don't have all the characters, but I do have. I'm not sure if I can say most of them. I don't have like a lot of male characters. A lot of them I don't really like in a gameplay or like design wise. Though I do have most of female characters, which is I think quite noticeable in my case. So let's see who should we use our skill on. We can use it on Lingsha to help with break, or on Rappa so she deals more damage. I guess for now we'll use it on Rappa so she can help us break the guy a bit faster. Then I will switch to Rappa. I probably won't be showing my builds. Maybe only on the 12th floor, do a good clear, because otherwise I can't move him past Rappa. Do I want to use a skill? Yeah, probably I think that's the best choice here. Okay, so breaking him a bit faster right now. That will need just one turn I think to kill him. That should probably be enough. Okay. So, how much bar does he have? He has 18. And Fuchs ultimate 20,000. So if I use her ult, she will break. The Rapper will get 10 energy, which is exactly what she needs. Get her ult. And she will get additional like 2 turns. With additional 1. Not really like needs. Yeah, I think like 1 ult. It's okay, 1 turn is like alright. Nice. So now our goal is to break these guys. To break these guys as fast as possible. Which shouldn't be an issue. Okay, let's see. Now we use a skill. I wonder if it's Rappa herself probably won't be able to break them. So keeping the skill on her isn't really going to be helpful. So I guess we'll switch it to Lingsha, so she can use like her ult after the bunny's turn. Yeah, she will probably like accelerate the break bar. How much energy does Run may have? We can use the skill, but probably won't fill out the break her energy completely. So let's just do this. It'll probably apply to break them or like get them really close. Apply Nice, nice. Still, we couldn't do that in the zero cycle, which is a bit sad, but oh well, it's okay. Switch to Rappa for more damage. Use the skill on May together with her ultimate. Then we should be done just in one basic and an ult on Rappa. I hope that the game isn't too loud. My recording like lowers the game sound. Yeah, nice. Sorry, my recording lowers the game sound. I think by like 50%, or let me check. Maybe 40, so even a bit less. And then my game is also on like only one. I'm not sure what to call it. Like the audio is on 1 out of 10. So we have some ice and physical weakness, and this one is basically made for Firefly, but I don't really want to use her. I don't enjoy using her. I even got her skin, which is basically comes from me buying the monthly passes, but I don't really like using her. So I would rather prefer using Rappa, or maybe we could go with an Iron team here. She also deals pretty well with his enemy. So as for Ice, we could go with a dot team, right? Because he is physical. I think that would be pretty fun, so I can show off this team a bit. I don't have Black's Fan, which does like, not sure what to say, does make the team not so flowy. It's like not so. I can say like I can't say this team is uncomfortable, but this doesn't like flow as well as it could. But I hate Black Swan's design. Like I genuinely can't look at her. So perhaps I would get her if she was free, but otherwise I genuinely. So if I didn't use the ultimate right now, Kafka wouldn't get like. So Kafka gets one of those chargers after her ult and after her turn. Right now she has maxed out on the chargers. You see, so because I used Gallagher's ult right after Kafka's turn, that meant that she used one of the chargers from the previous turn in this turn, and right when the turn ended, she refilled her charge because her turn ended. Oh, that's really hard to explain. I'm not sure how to. Really no idea how to explain it well. So I think it will do just this, and they should die probably. Yeah, well, they're basically dead. This guy will be the first one. We can advance forward here, right here. Okay, nice. So we can do this. Advance forward, Kafka, with your Eagle set. I didn't really, at the start I didn't want to make the switch, because Eagle is a hassle to farm, but I don't have anything else to farm right now. So why not, you know? Okay, let's use High Silence Assault. He should probably die on his turn, or even maybe now. Yeah, nice. So this one will probably be a zero cycle, though it's not really like anything cool, because it's still only the 10th floor, I think, right? Yeah, I think it should be the 10th floor. Nice. Okay, this is going pretty well. I wasn't sure that I was able to clear this in the zero cycle, but no. We can even hold on Kafka once more, get her in the cycle once again. So the eagle on her, as I was saying, I didn't want to farm it, but it's just such a drastic improvement. It's incredibly noticeable. It's like the moment I started using it, I was a bit shocked of how much of an improvement it was. Even the build one 160 is also a good like stopping point. But still, she is lagging in speed, and she is still dealing insane amounts of damage. So the Assault and perhaps a basic from Residence should do it, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how Acheron does in this fight. So we can use Aventurine sticking 3 times because Silver Wolf can't. Silver Wolf's techniques can be used here. So this team, I can say like it's really high investment. It's not the highest investment on my account, I think. But my Acheron is E1, so that's something, I guess. And they both, like, she and Cypher both have their light cones. Cypher like doesn't really work all that well without your light cone, which is like just wait, give me a moment. I'm really sorry. It was just like my machine just beeped. So the distribution of the flower buttons is a bit uncomfortable for us, though it shouldn't really matter. So we can just use Silver Wolf's, I'm sure what, probably Silver Wolf's ultimate. It should deal a good amount of damage. Yeah. Nice. Now let's just focus the central one. I can use the skills here. Actually, I just realized that I forgot to read what this MoC does. Can I read this here? After an ally character uses a skill to attack or remember sprite attacks, adds 1 hit per action to memory turbulence up to 10 hits. At the start of every cycle, each hit from memory turbulence deals 2 damage to random enemy targets 1 time. Okay, so this is basically for Evernight and Castries. Well, it's basically like for any member sprite team. There aren't really like any member sprites. Remember characters whose member sprite don't attack often, maybe except RMC and Anax and Vayne. Not sure who else. Probably like, well, other characters do use their own skills, but not too often. Those two do, so probably for them. Okay, we can use a skill here. Do I want to do that? Not really. I would rather use a skill on Silver Wolf, or maybe like shield on Aventurine, just to be safe. Last couple patches, thank God he didn't sleep anymore. Last couple of patches, Aventurine hasn't been tanking too well. Plus, I don't have his Lycon or his items. He isn't really built with defense in mind. So, will I get another ult? Yeah, I should get another ult here. This is one above. Basic from Silver Wolf. No. Yeah, let's just. I think we'll do the basic here. We'll do the basic on Aventurine so he just get some free energy. Then the follow up from Cypher so we get a 3 Acheron stack. Then finish this with the ult. It's probably like just the best way to do it. We'll save Cypher's ult for the next room. So I will just use probably do this. Then what should we do? Let's go with this. It will bring this guy's stacks to 2. Then basic doesn't really matter here. So just apply debuffs. Please don't sleep Acheron. Nice. So if I use a skill now, she should apply 1 debuff. If I use a skill now, she should apply 1 debuff to the central guy and 1 debuff. Oh my god, something's wrong with my microphone, I'm not sure. So she should apply 1 debuff to the central guy and 1 to the right guy. And this will be like 3-5. And I will need just 2 debuffs. Yeah, I think that's a good choice. Nice. Then the basic on this guy. We can also use the ult. this will just make this way we can kill them in one Iron ult. Hopefully. Yeah, they should do it. Nice, nice. Let's see if they sleep anyone or not. I'm sure is sleep the right term in this case? Oh, they're really focusing on adventuring almost exclusively. So sadly, this isn't a zero cycle, but it's still pretty close. Just use the skills here, but this should do it, I think. Yes, then a skill from my Geralt. Geralt will either kill them or we will end with Cypher's ult. Not sure which. Yeah, probably should have guessed, but this is it. Iron like isn't really on the level of other 3-point X characters, but she's still a pleasure to use, and you find your gameplay to be a bit more involved than other characters. So Nigador, I haven't actually seen him for some time. I think he was like in 3.0, maybe in 3.1, but I don't think he was another MoCs. So I think we'll use Herda here. Let's go with the Herda, the Peerless Gem. As for this one, it probably wants us to use Finance here. I don't have Finance, sadly. Or Fire. There are basically no fire characters except Firefly, who I don't want to use. So yes, we will go with, you know what? Just for fun, we could go with where is it? We could go. Oops, sorry. Who was here? Yes, we could go with Clara team. Who do I want as a sustain? Probably Ho-Ho. Yeah, Ho-Ho seems like a good choice. So, either, yeah, everything. So, my Clara is actually E5. Oh no, E4, sorry. I thought she was E5. But she is like the standard character I have the most titles for. So, at some point I just decided, like, let's build her. She has like this relic, so she has like a bit over 100 crit rate. But there's like nothing really important to show on my Sparkle, so we can just go with it. I don't have an axe as well. I wanted to get him, but he was before Hyacinth and Cypher and Final, and I wasn't sure if I like wanted to risk my points for them. So I didn't get Final, but I did get Hyacinth with Cypher. So there's that. And plus, the only use for Jade on my account is basically with the Herda, so it felt like a bit of waste to try to get an Axa. So let's see how Clara does. We will use our skill here just in case. Skill here. Okay. A bit of an unusual lineup for the enemies. See if they all can use it on the. Nice. Okay. So, I think what we will do is this. Then I will use Sparkle's ultimate. I will then probably advance with the Robin Sword. It does waste a turn, but it has me. I'm not sure if it is worth it. Perhaps not. Yeah, let's just do the regular thing. Step 1 attack on Ho-Ho, that ult with Robin. Ult from Ho-Ho, so we refill everyone's energy. Then let's see how much damage Clara deals on 2 enemies as well. So there's not too much. Perhaps she didn't crit, although she isn't really too strong. And one of those guys is Dot, so okay. She she should fare much better against Hulei. He is pretty easy to deal with. So now we might take like one or two cycles on this side, especially after I kill this the left guy. I probably should try to avoid hitting him. Though, there he goes. So, we'll be able to kill this guy in an adequate amount of cycles. I'm not so sure. Yeah, we probably won't. It will take a long time. Oh, why did they put them here? He completely avoids tricking your counters. That's really unfortunate. Let's see. If it takes too long, I will restart because I don't really want to like wait for 40 damage. Oh my god. That's just sad. Maybe I should have focused, like used your AoE attacks so the line could stay alive for longer, so we would like direct more follow-ups against him. Maybe that would have improved things. Yeah, he should die pretty soon, I think. I hope. Maybe now. Let's hope. We have nothing but hope. Oh my god. He's so low. We are so close. That's just sad. Let's use the basic here. Bring Clara up. And she should be able to heal him with your basic. Nice, okay. At least we got that. Let's just use all the ults at the same time. I don't really like want to keep them. Holy will give us a lot of energy right now. So let's see how Clara does in this fight. Holy attacks really often, so it should be much better. Though I'm not so sure. As long as we fit in the cycles, it's okay. Let's see. This is already down to 70 HP, so I think we'll let him take those turns. We will also wait for Sparkle's turn so we can advance Clara, and then we'll use Robin's ult, so we just can feed a bit more damage into the cycle. Okay, nice. So far, so good. Basically, the first side is what like messes us up. If there was like the dot guy, I think we'll be in a much better position right now. So, what can you do, Let's do this. Just the basic. We don't really need the heal right now. Keep up the ult. Let's see how much damage Clara will deal him. He should die relatively quickly. Thankfully, Hulei is incredibly fast and deals tons of AoE damage, so he's just using Clara against him is a pleasure. I don't really have her best. I mean, it is kind of your best team. I think that Robin is her base. Maybe not who, maybe someone else. Though I'm not sure who. You could exchange Sparkle for someone else. So like maybe Hyperspeed Sunday would be better here. Probably he would. But well, I don't know what to say. Really. My Sunday is built to be 133. I have like a hyperspeed build on him, but it's a hassle to change him. So I think we'll just stay with Sparkle for now. So you can see how much quicker we are dealing with Hulei here. It still took us how much? It will be 5 or 6 cycles, I think. I'm not sure, but still, it's much easier to kill him compared to killing the first stage, the first wave. Nothing really extraordinary is going on. We're just like in the basic loop of hold, skill, and so on. I'm not really sure what to say. Not sure how to comment what's going on. It's not really too interesting. So I think I will just try to continue rambling about nothing. Not sure if I will be able to. Hopefully I will. So we are proceeding quite well. I think Hula will still take a turn after the concerto ends. Or is it concerto? Not sure what's to call it. Yeah. So I think right now we took like 30% of his HP before taking any turns. So it just shows how well Clara fights against him. The boss was like basically made for. He was basically made for. Oh my god, I forgot her name. For Yun Li. And seeing as Yun Li is basically just a copy of Clara with better stats and like abilities, Clara deals quite well against him. He will just die here. That's it. So I think it was 5 cycles. Considering the Honkai, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see how we do against the Nikador. I haven't fought him in a long time. I don't really remember any of his skills really. So let's see. Let's see. I have a 200 speed in battle, Hyacinth, so she should be able to take 3 turns. Jade is in a slow build with just like her DPS abilities. Same goes for 3B. She's on TDT with a DPS build, not a speed like with an Eagle build, which is probably better, but she has the relics from Castor's Domain, so I just use it. And the Herta is on a regular slow build. So I usually use Jade's skill on 3B because she attacks more often, and this team deals like not deals, uses a lot of ultimates, so it's quite easy to funnel 3B's attacks into Jade. Then Jade attacks as funnel like energy with 3B into Herta, so I think that combination works best. So we use Jade's skill first, then Hyacinth's ultimate, so we can trigger 3B. So that should get us close to our first Herta ultimate, I think. Let's see. Maybe someone will hit 3B so we can use TDT. No one. And he wants to be dealt with a basic attack. So I can't use 3B's basic of him. Let's just do this. Get some energy into Jade from breaking those 3 guys. Use a basic like so. Then use your ultimate. She'll probably like Bartolos will probably stage to the skill right now. Yes, and Yorda will just kill him. So we can do this quite easily. I think I'll probably save Jade's ultimate for the next. What should I call it? Oh god. For the next. Let's do. Can I kill him? No. Just we didn't get just enough damage, but we were close. Okay, so let's wait for Nikador to summon his spears, then we can use Hyacinth's ultimate. As well as Jade's ultimate. They should give us 3B ult. And then maybe nice, so let's first use Earth Salt. Nice. We killed all of his spears. Like each spear, and I'm not sure if you knew, each spear deals 14% of his max HP, so like killing all of the spears is more than 50% of his health. Then breaking his armor gives you, how much I think, I'm not sure, I think 10% as well. So it's pretty, he is a pretty easy fight for the character. Let's see if we can repeat the same thing again. Okay, so heal from Hyacinth, I think. I can't use heal here because I need to use a skill, one skill on the character, then one more skill after her ult. Will she get her ult? How much energy does she have? I'm not sure. Well, oops, I'm really not sure. Well, let's just risk it. Yeah, she will have enough energy right now. So, how much armor? Yeah, we broke his armor, I think, right? Yes, we broke it. Then, we can do Trippy's ult, Hyacinth's ult. This should get us back to full hero energy, hopefully. Or just outright kill him. We are quite close, so let's just basic hard ult. And that's it. That was pretty fun. I do enjoy fighting Nikador. The hero team is a bit like overpowered against him. They deal extremely easily with him, but it's still fun. And he's like, other teams are viable against him. I just want to use her. So this is the grand stage. We finally have Lygus in MoC, who is an extremely hard boss. I mean, he has like I think 10 million HP, which is insane, but he does stack vulnerability on himself. Usually he like has in the action bar, he has like I'm not sure what to call it, like actions where he switches his state and that gives you vulnerability. But you can accelerate it by killing mobs or summoning beam spread, so it's basically like a remembrance shell. So like Castorius, Evernight, not Hyacinth, but I suspect Serene, they will see like really easily against him, or at least Evernight with Castorius. So in this case I think we will go with... Do I want to use Castorius though? I'm not sure if I want to use Castorius. It is a wind weak stage. I would like to test out Saber a bit. As for this one, it is basically like a dot stage because of these vicious who are really like weak against dots. So I think we'll use what they call the cancer core here. And for this, well, I do want to use Saber, but at the same time, I do kind of want to use Castorius here, simply because she's just a bit better against him. That's hard. That's a hard choice. Oh, I can't really use Saber because I don't have. Well, I mean, usually like I replace Aglaya with Saber, like someone else who like wants energy here, and use Robin with them. I could use Trippy. I guess I could use Trippy. Let's just go with Castorius. Just see how well she is shelled here. How like Roy wants to sell her a lot more than he already did. I'm not sure why. There isn't like this. The recent decisions, like in character development, are a bit weird. Like they are still okay, but just somewhat funny, I think. So hopefully we don't die here. So I want to do this first. I will then ult. Probably not sure. Not really sure if that was probably a bad choice, but still. I want to get her ult as fast as possible. Let's heal, kick this guy. We will use Resilience skill. The fish will probably advance summon his little fishes and then we can use Robin Salt, I think. That'll probably be the best choice. Or we could use... yeah, no. Let's just do it here. I wasted that one from Kafka here, but still I think it should be okay. So do I want to focus him? Not really, I think I will focus the big guy first. Maybe focus him with like Gallagher or something. Let's see how much Resilience is all deals. Let me just check that's how much attacks. She has a 5,000 attack, 5,368, and she has 123 50 trait. Slow speed build. How much Kafka does? How much does Kafka have? 480, 48. I mean, let's see. They should be, I think you should do like 500,000 damage or something here. 700. Okay. She is insane. I really am happy that I got her. I wanted to save, but my Kafka was just... I didn't have any dot characters. And my Kafka was sitting without like any reason to use her. So I thought, yeah, to hell with it. Why not? I still should probably get... does she have... oh, she doesn't have a healing mark on him. Let's see. Just not enough. A bit. Yeah, just a bit to heal him. We can use... I want to use the skill here. I don't really have any skill points. Yeah, let's just go with it. And he did not die. Okay, well. We can use this here, just at once. Straight away. Maybe I'll focus on Shepard. And then hopefully the fish will just die. The background. So I need to use Gallagher also because Resilience is really low and if she is focused she could die and I don't really want to restart, so let's just do this. Kafka gets hurled, advances once more. And after Robin Salt, or like after Kafka Salt, we can advance all of them. Let's use a skill here, I think. Nice. Summon your fishes. Okay. Then we use Robin's skill. Let's raise everyone up. I first want to use Kafka's skill, then Resilience Assault on Gallagher's turn so we can trigger Kafka's follow up and get some energy. Okay, nice, nice. And she advances back into the cycle. Or no, she was already in the cycle, sorry. My bad, my bad. Don't really need to use the skill here. So let's just do the basic here. He raises up once again. Don't really deal a lot of damage, which is a bit... oh, though I guess, yeah, Gallagher's Soul does lower their attack, so it's somewhat understandable. Okay, I think Kafka should be able to get one more. Yeah, she gets your ult. Let's see. Nice. This guy should die after Gallagher's turn, because I will use the basic on him. Basic ult. He is dead, then we can focus down Shepard really easily. So, oh no. 3 cycles. Not too long, not too much. This team basically is like 3 cost. They don't have any Lycons, they don't have any Eidolons. They don't have Black Swan. I think Black Swan would have done better. Their builds aren't so good as well. So I think that's quite okay in our circumstances. Though we should be able to kill him right here, right now. Yes, we should be able to. And he should he should die from Resident Assault or from Kafka's Follow Up, I'm not sure. Nice, nice. I think it was fun. Yeah. And now we come to the main attraction of the stage of this MoC, the first genius. Hopefully you didn't get spoiled on the story. If you did, well, maybe it is already a spoiler, but if you didn't play the last story, please do so. I found it to be like extremely good. Let me take a screenshot first, just so I can make an actual thumbnail, unlike my Silksong videos. So, let's go. First, just give me a moment. I'm doing some background work here. Yeah. That's what I want to do. Sorry. It should be. Bam. Yeah, and I should be done with that, I think. Right. Okay, we can continue. The video is recording. It's already an hour long, which is I think nice. So, we have started with Trippy's technique. I won't be using the RMC's technique because it slows down enemies, so they take turns a bit slower, and as a result don't damage our team as much, so we can charge casters as effectively. So let's see how we do. This boss is like the Lycos really shields Dark March or Evernight because she summons her Mammoth Spite so often. So without her, I don't think it will be like an incredible struggle. But still, he might be like once you get Castoris to replace RMC or Trip in this team, Lycos will be like much easier to defeat, I think. So let's wait for him to summon everyone. Let's ult on RMC. We don't really need to hold the sword right now. I don't think so. We can advance everyone with Trippy's ult. And after using Hyacinth's heal, we can summon the dragon and probably, well, not sure we will kill both of the leads, but get them low enough. Let's see how much damage do we deal. Tons, so 1,200,000 some, no, 960. Okay, I thought it would be more for some reason. Not sure why. Still, that's okay. Okay, we just kill. You basically always use skill. I don't think I will use RMC's skill here, because it just maybe we could like squeeze another action from Castoris here. If everything goes right, yeah, it should go. Nice. So we'll end this wave probably in a 0 cycle. Well, this wave at least. That should do the job. Right? Oh, we did not. Okay. Well, that's sad. But here's the main villain. Let's see how we do. So, he's already half the way to his next form. And I don't have skill points because I wasted them in the previous round. That's okay. Well, it's not okay. Still, we should do quite well here. Let's see. I don't remember if killing the small enemies here moves the. No, it doesn't affect the. How should I call it? The mode change. Okay. So I can use the ultimate here as well. Use Trippy's ult. Use your skill You can see as when we summoned the dragon, his counter went from 2 to 3. So we are a bit closer to changing his mode. We won't be able to to change it once again. But this thing will add 1 to a counter. Or does it completely switch the modes? I'm not sure. I think it just adds 1 to the counter. So again, don't catch me on that. He changes, gets some more vulnerability, so it will be easier to deal damage to him. Let's summon the dragon. Okay. So, did we kill the mobs or not? Yes, we did. Nice, so we moved the counter up to 5. Hopefully Trippy doesn't die here. She might actually die here. No, Hyacinth should be able to heal her up. Nice, thank God. I'm really playing with fire here. It's a bit dangerous. So let's kill this guy. Nice. We can summon the dragon once more, kill those guys, and he will probably change his form once. Not probably, he will change his form. Change your form, please. Do we die? We do not. Okay, maybe we can squeeze another caster's action cycle. Do we get the herald? We do not. Just a couple of hits and we could have done it. Sad, but it's okay. So let's summon the dragon. We basically repeat the same cycle. There's really not much thought put into this. Just repeat it. But we already, I think, halfway down. Maybe more than halfway. I think he gets like 5 health bars. I think now he has only like 3.5. Oh, so not halfway down. Or did he have 10 health bars? I have no idea. I already forgot. Okay, let's see how many points this thing gives. It gives 2 points. Okay. So what feels weird is for some reason I'm feeling like my caster doesn't get your dragon so as often as she should. I'm not sure why I'm feeling that way, but I often feel like your ult comes like much more. Let's do this first. I want to use a dragon, then we'll probably use RMD's ult, which will cause casters to go before Hyacinth. This doesn't really like change anything actually, but still. It will help us with the energy for RMC. So as you can see, Thunder is already under like 150 vulnerability. So it becomes easier and easier to kill him as the fight goes on. Okay. Now we still did take some amount of cycles. Let's advance everyone forward. Nice. I don't think we can kill them with tribbies, so not really much of a choice we have here. And we can summon the dragon. Maybe Tribby will manage to kill those guys. No, she can't. Well, okay then. Let's just kill them ourselves. Thunder will switch his for one final time. Then we can easily finish him off. His ultimate ability also like gives us about like 30 charge, so that's nice. He's going to die pretty soon. Let's use the skill here. It gets us closer to the ult. I should have done after caster's turn. I just did this on instinct, but still, this is probably enough to kill him, I think. Maybe he should die right now. hopefully. How much damage should he deal? 1 million. He still has 4% left. That's a bit sad. Though it's still okay. We're fitting in we're like still getting less at this cycle, so we get all the rewards. Otherwise I did want to yeah, I think I would rather kick hit those guys with 3-piece attack so we get more energy. Though I guess it doesn't really matter anymore. We'll be like, oh, yeah, let's just do this. Okay. Yeah, Trippy will probably just kill him. Or maybe, yeah, it will be memory turbulence. Though, I mean, here it is, 12th stage. I thought I would do a bit better here, but you know, it is what it is. I did enjoy the dot team. It did quite well. For Xander, he doesn't seem to be like. I mean, if you play casters against him, I don't like casters in Hyacinth. I think it's pretty hard to die, and it's easy to kill. Like, you should be able to kill him in like I think 5-6 cycles. You should. I mean, 5 is like more than enough. I mean, after all, the longer the fight goes on, the more damage you deal to him. So, and with Evernight, it just becomes marginally easier because she charges him so fast. As for Evernight, I will probably make like a pulling video for her. I'm already gathering the resources, as you can see here. Just a bit left. I have banner ornaments for her already. Some good banner ornaments, which I keep on Yanjing. Where is he? Yeah, so these ones are quite good. This one needs to be rerolled, but otherwise it's an HP rope with crit rate and crit damage, so it's good. Then I have 35 fuels to use on the new domain, relic domain. So I guess that's it for today's video. Nothing much. I think we did quite well. And I think that the next video for Honkai at least will be when March comes out. So I will have on this account let's see what we get here. This account I will have like I think 120 balls, which should guarantee me March, as I have like 37 or something, or maybe 10. So it should guarantee me March eventually at least. Hopefully I can get her light gun as well, but we will see. Maybe I get really unlucky. So I also have a second account, which is like is focused like on 2 teams, like Asteris and Acheron, so like anniversary accounts. It is basically free to play, but maybe I will do like a review of that account because it's really weird. It's a free to play account, but it looks like whales. Though I don't want to spoil anything, so we will see how what we decide to do. Maybe I won't do a pulling video. Maybe I will. If you want one, then please tell me. Though again, I don't think many people will see this, especially those who like are actually interested in Honkai. So, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you managed to relax, and maybe you did some work. Maybe you fell asleep, which would be amazing. In any case, thank you, and goodbye. See you next time.